Hi Libra, and welcome to your December energy reading. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will also be your Sagittarius, New Moon in Sagittarius / total solar eclipse reading. I know it's past already, but this energy is going to be staying with us longer than December. So I just wanted to do like an all-in-one. You know, this is our last reading of 2021 together. So I wanted to make it a little bit special, especially since I missed November with you guys and new setup. So I'll be off camera this month, and we'll see if I decide to keep it that way or not. It's really just because I haven't done my hair, but I'm feeling this, so we'll see. And I might, you know, I'm definitely going to change the setup. This was like kind of impromptu. So anyway, don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe. 80-something% of y'all are watching, Libra, but 80-some% of y'all are not subscribed. So hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you always see when I post for you, okay, Libra? So without further ado, oh yes, one more thing. In the description box below is all the information you need about booking a personal reading with me. I'm leaving a love donation if you feel so moved to do so, and my social media. You can come follow me over on Instagram. I go live there sometimes, and I also post daily card pulls. So without further ado, Libra baby, let's clear your energy and get it. All right, Libra, what I'm getting for you, boo, is like TikTok, the time is now. Don't know what that means, but we're about to find out, boo. TikTok, the time is now. I don't know. All right, Libra, December energy reading. Oh, Libra, it's been a year. It's been a year. It's been intense the last few months, right? Particularly probably November. But here we are. Tick-tock, the time is now. You got the King of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Four of Wands, and the Hierophant. Ooh, we're gonna get into it. Two of Wands. All right, let's catch this word. The Hermit card, okay? You've been spending a lot of time alone, Libra. There is a need to centralize your own inner peace, your own inner study. This new moon in Sagittarius that we just had was really, really powerful and strong. It's a new beginning. It's expansive energy, but it's also like raw, uncut, unsugar-coated truth, right? And we're coming to truths about ourselves. And I think right now, Libra, this time of solitude needs to be very reflective, and just seeing how you can continue to perfect your routine or implement a new routine. And sometimes just the getting the momentum to get started is the biggest hurdle to get over. But we're entering this very new chapter with a lot of, you know, being thrusted into the new chapter with a lot of intense energy. And so this time of insulating yourself and really coming into your own and tapping into your own energy, which is your power source, it changes and illuminates no matter how dark things seem to be, no matter how like out of view things are, how unclear things may be at this time. If you get centered like this, you'll have all of the illumination you need, and that light will help you. You know, it's kind of like in the what is it called? What was that movie? The Secret, when the guy who did chicken noodle soup for the soul. Campbell, right? And he was like, you know, it's kind of like a car with headlights, and it's a really dark road, and you can only see about 200 feet in front of you, but you gotta kind of let the road unfold to you, and just trust that you're on the right path, and that you just got to make it the next 200 feet, and then the next 200 feet will be revealed to you as you keep moving forward, right? So it's kind of that energy. You got the King of Swords here. So this talks about mental discernment, mental clarity, okay? That time you're taking within, Libra. This could also be you showing up in your own reading. This is an air sign. Swords are air. As you can see, all the aerial creatures here, right? It's like getting a bird's eye view of your situation, okay? Thinking clearly, right? That's what happens when you get up into this state here. You take time to get your thoughts together, to get your mind right, to refocus and reorganize, okay? Libra, you are your sign is the scales, right? You represent balance. So if you feel out of balance, it means you're out of touch with your own energy right now, okay? If anything feels uncomfortable right now, Libra, it's because you're not taking that time to get that mental discernment and that mental clarity you need on a situation, you see, because you have the Hanged Man here. So like if you feel like things are at a pause right now, it's only a temporary pause. The Hanged Man talks about temporary pauses, okay? And this temporary pause is giving you the opportunity to go within, right? See that light, these aha moments, this inner truth and inner clarity. Once you change your perspective, change your thinking, you can see messages and see a way forward that you wouldn't have been able to see. You wouldn't have been able to see this solution had you been gauging it through the lens of the problem versus being solution oriented. Right now, what's going to be clutch for you this December and moving into the new year, Libra, is being solution oriented, because the problems will happen, right? We have a lot of intense energy coming up. Things will happen, and I don't want to say problems, but let's say challenges or contrast. It'll happen, but when you shift your perspective, when you give way to stillness and really try to get that mental clarity to think your way to the other side of a situation, I feel like you come up with a solution that even you are surprised by, okay? And you'll see like, oh wow, see, if I would have been thinking my old way, if I just didn't take time to really see this another way, I would have missed this opportunity here. I would have missed these gems right here, okay? Because you also have the Four of Wands. So this is celebration. This is foundation, celebrating the building of a foundation. This is happy home life, happy marriage, peace and contentment in the home. So this is the foundation that you're working on building, or that you have cultivated for some of you, because you took that time to get up with yourself and really get focused and clear about how you were going to bring this sort of energy down to the ground, how you are going to be able to create a strong, sturdy foundation for this life that you want to have, okay? You got the Hierophant, okay? You got a lot of this like singular solo energy, okay? You might be having this time to yourself, Libra, so that you can really focus on yourself. Look how in his joy he is. You see the upward mobility, the upward movement when you get into that alignment, when you take that time for yourself, Libra. He's finding joy that he harvested himself. He curated himself. So you just keep taking it one step at a time. You're getting to where you're going. You just gotta take it one step at a time, okay? And you're deepening your commitment to changing your mind about something, okay, Libra? Deepening your commitment to changing your mind about something. You got the Two of Wands. You're ready to make this decision. You're ready to make a decision to move forward, because you see the globe here and this like little like camper here with the surfboard. It's like really ready to strike out on your own. Really looking at your horizon. You're looking over your path and you're like, yeah, that's where I need to get to going. That's my objective, right? This is really understanding your why and then acting from that space, okay? I told you, once you change your mind and get this inspired thought together, you rush in, not rush into, but you're then ready to make a decision from a strong and informed place and really make a passionate new beginning toward creating whatever it is you're building on, even if it's just healing and getting your health together, Libra, or if it's working on a move or completing school, or whatever it looks like for you. There's definitely this energy of like being very certain about the path you want to take forward and then following it, but it doesn't happen until you make up your mind about it. Okay, we got the Lovers card, so talking about happy love life and marriages and decision. Again, the decision being made. Lovers represents making a decision, but you might be making the decision to be happy. You might be making the decision to focus on the good and focus on your end goal. Okay, and you got the Ace of Wands, which I love so much for you, Libra. Like, this is a brand new beginning. This is like a brand new, fresh start, a spark of an inspired idea, an aha moment. Aces are gifts from the universe, okay? They're new beginnings. So with this fiery new moon in Sagittarius that's illuminating inner truths, shining light on things that aren't working for you, and shining your light on your path forward, Libra, okay? So this is very beautiful energy, and you have to know, it's you sparking this flame. It's your energy that's cultivating this moment, okay? So be mindful of your own energy, okay? Let's clarify these things. Yes, getting out of that poverty consciousness, getting out of that woe is me feeling, getting out of that lower frequency and vibration with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Also, this might be an ending of money troubles, or releasing your scarcity mindset to start to look at the situation practically and start to really make a practical plan for a way forward. How to dig yourself out of the hole, or how to maybe you're getting a financial game plan together to help you next year make better financial choices and grow your money, okay? You got is my whole deck in reverse right now? Like, what's up? I don't know, y'all. The Hanged Man with the Queen of Cups in reverse. But the reason why I'm not mad at this being in reverse is because the Hanged Man is in reverse, right? So changing your perspective, your feelings are about to do a 180 as well. Something you thought you were certain how you felt about it, even if it was just staying in the vibration of like, I feel so shitty, I'm just so sad, I'm depressed, my cup is empty, I'm not in alignment, I'm not standing upright. Again, that energy of like changing your mind, right? Like, everything isn't out of alignment. I am in a new perspective, in a new situation that's trying to teach me something. Let me look for the lesson here. Let me look for the way forward here, okay? And that it might not feel fun coming to all these aha moments, into all of this, inner truth. It might feel shitty. You might feel like, once you get really honest with yourself about what's holding you back or whatever, what have you, it's like, it doesn't always feel good to go through that transformation, but happiness is where you're going. Like, this is not just happening to you by chance or for no reason. This is a lesson here to help you move forward in a more positive way and in a way that brings you smoother times. But you have to make this inner mental shift and go through the growing pains of it, okay, Libra? Why are you acting up, camera? The Emperor. Didn't I say building a foundation? This is all about strategy, discipline, structure, building your own empire, foundation, because it's a 4 card. So you got a double 4 energy. So this December, your main focus should be on building, right? And if you've already been doing that, Libra, it's telling you you're headed in the right direction, that what you're doing is making, even if you're not seeing it on the outside just yet, to, you know, if it's not showing up in your immediate outside just yet, to just know that this is what is getting done. You know, it's kind of like when you're losing weight or something like that. Like when you're tracking every single inch, every single pound, you can't really see the difference because you're witnessing the transformation slowly. But you might run into somebody you hadn't seen in a long time and they're like, oh my gosh, what have you been doing? You look amazing. What have you been, you know, what's your diet? What's your workout plan? And you're like, oh my gosh, but you probably were just giving yourself shit in the morning in the mirror, like, oh, I'm not reaching my goals the way I wanted to. I mean, I guess I could see the progress here and there. And you see somebody who you hadn't seen in a while and it blows their fucking mind, right? And then you can see on their face how much progress you actually made. This is the same thing in terms of, like, you may not be able to see yet how the moves you're making, and this is for my people who have been doing the work, moving away from this. And if you're in the midst of doing the work, this is what you have to look forward to moving down the line with all of this energy that goes beyond December with the total solar eclipse. Is like you're eclipsing out this lack mentality. You're eclipsing out this misalignment of your emotions and getting yourself back into an energy of productivity and progress and upward mobility and good high vibrational feelings. You're building this foundation, okay? So keep up the good work, Libra. You see that? You got with the Hierophant, the Justice card, your card in reverse. And you see how here the scales are out of balance? I'm telling you, for real, Libra, this solo time that you've been given is really for your benefit, for you to have zero distractions about getting yourself back into alignment, okay? Or just like if you've been working really hard and you're starting to get winded, it's telling you to really take some time to get yourself back into alignment. You know, take that time to take care of yourself, to redevote time to yourself so you can get into a better energetic space, so you can keep going down this path of creating this solid future, this solid foundation, all right? Wow, that fell out to the floor. Look at that. Choosing your path forward that brings about, you know, choosing to start this idea or project that you wanted to birth, because this is all about fertility. This is about new beginnings, right? Birth, fertility, pregnancy, luxury, comfort. Okay, this is what you're working toward building. This is what you are actually doing, because wands are action cards. You're actually doing this, Libra, even when you're just working on changing your mind about how you feel about a circumstance, okay? Or a situation or a person. All right. Seems to be a lot of fiery passion here. You got the Two of Wands again, so you have some repeating energy. This might be you in your workaholic mode, or this may be you within an addiction, or it doesn't just have to be like, oh, to drugs or cigarettes or something like that, Libra. Like this could be an addiction to thinking, like expecting the worst, having low vibrational thinking, right? Shooting yourself in the foot, self-sabotage, like whatever it is for you, and it might be involved in how you make decisions, okay? Because we have the Two of Wands here again, and that's all about making a decision. You see someone else is greeting you on the road, and to me, like that's you stepping forward with your vision in hand and your willingness to put, and your actual action you're putting behind it. That's why you're meeting people on the path, right? Now, this also could be very sexy energy with the devil and the lovers coming up, right? So maybe in your own relationship, you're experiencing a new spark of like passion and fiery energy, because this, you know, the stresses are now starting to get a little bit alleviated because you're starting to see the foundation taking form, okay? But ooh. You see that? 10 of Cups, Libra. I'm so happy for you. This is what you're moving towards. When you go within and you really start getting like, or just like reigniting the flame so that way you just don't lose steam and you keep going, you are manifesting this 10 of Cups, this happily ever after, this wish fulfillment, but also like in terms of like getting everything you wanted and feeling emotionally fulfilled by something, okay? This could also be making moves in your career that are emotionally fulfilling. Like, yes, it brings about the feeling of like, oh, I worked so long and hard towards this, and now I'm receiving my reward at the end of the rainbow. Like, I really worked for this. That rainbow is because of all the storm I went through that past, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 5 of Swords. So that's why you need to go into this hermit energy, so that way you can step away from this self-sabotage energy and also be able to see with discernment when people, places, and situations are bringing this sort of shiesty, backstabbing, betrayal energy to you. But I see that your back is turned on that, right? So that's what this time is for, is to begin to turn your back away from all of your self-limiting beliefs and doubts, worries and fears, to change up your circle if need be, so that way people aren't bringing you their communication of drama and lack and anything that will help you work against yourself, Libra. It's time to make some decisions for you and stay out of the fray, okay? Oh, yes, Libra. I'm liking this reading for you. You're going to get this turned up right. I know you are. Bow. I know you are. You're building this foundation, okay? You may have been down, but you ain't out, baby, okay? You may have been experiencing some turbulence, but it's not gonna stay that way. You just stay focused on creating the life you want for yourself and building towards that, okay, Libra? Let's get you some Moonology cards, since we're also pulling for that new moon energy. What did that new moon in Sagittarius? It was just yesterday, guys. What did that new moon in Sagittarius want to tell Libra? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. I'm telling you, it's about getting that aerial perspective with that King of Swords, right? Getting up by yourself so you could get into that hangman energy of developing a new way of viewing a situation. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. I loved when this card comes out, because it means that's what I'm talking about. You are not out. So stop. If you have been counting yourself out of the game, Libra, nothing is set in stone yet. You're not out, baby, okay? You're not out unless you say you're out. Don't lose the hope. Don't lose faith. Keep going, Libra. Okay? There's some good things on the horizon for you. This camera is doing everything it just wants to do all on its own. A fiery climax approaches. So listen, this energy has been very, very intense, okay? So the solar eclipse is about to eclipse something out of your life, okay? in a way that completely shifts and revamps an area of your life, okay? It could get a little feisty, okay, with this full moon in Aries, okay? But you stay in your center, Libra, or you try to get into that hermit mode as many times as required or as you are able, while these big energy shifts and transitions and changes are taking place on the ground, okay? You got communication is key, new moon in Gemini. Okay, so really make sure you're clearly communicating your thoughts and feelings, Libra. Make sure you're going within and getting clear about how you communicate with yourself, to get that into check, so that you are always speaking kindly to yourself and, you know, affirming things to yourself. Look, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon, let's go. Okay? Don't quit just before the miracle is about to occur. Your strongest urge to quit will be right before you're about to win, right before you are about to cross the finish line. The urge to quit is the strongest. Don't you dare, Libra. So many good things. Look, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Release those negative thoughts, or any expectancy of negativity and contrast. Like, don't be in expectancy of it. If it shows up, try to just, manage your own energy within the fray. But you have to release any sort of negative feeling or expectation you have within you, okay, Libra? Because you're manifesting something really solid here, and I don't want you to end up creating unnecessary delays. All right, Libra, this is your wisdom of the oracle. This is the last deck I'm going to be pulling from, okay? This year ain't over. Your life ain't over. You still have time to change your mind, okay, Libra? Ooh, you still have time to change your mind. I like that. Look, a change in the wind. I'm telling you, something is really changing for you in a very real and visceral and, tangible, on the ground way, Libra. I really feel that for you. Chaos and conflict. Don't get nervous, but I told you it's going to be a little intense. You got poised, okay? That's about you staying in your grace as often as possible, as best as possible through these major shifts and changes, okay? You got thinker, okay? Back again to this hermit energy. They're really screaming this out to you to get your mind right, to get into alignment and complete agreement with what it is you want to manifest for your life and what you want your life to look like, feel like, sound like, smell like, taste like. Like, this is your time. And you got to get real clear about it. Look how you got the 44 card. And I remember I told you you had that 4-4 energy. This is like real building energy right now. Real divine. Your angels are with you energy right now, Libra. So don't you quit. Okay? Because Source didn't quit on you yet. Your angels haven't quit on you. Your ancestors haven't quit on you. So don't you quit on you. Okay? Especially when things get thick and cray. Got Yang at the bottom. See that? All this energy is the same. This energy of like this flame. This is the divine masculine. Maybe you have a divine masculine entering your life, or that you look at that new life, Libra. You better freaking ask somebody. Damn it! I love this for you. I hope you receive this with open arms, Libra. New life, but a new life that is harmonious to how you want it to be. These things have to happen in order to birth your new life. Do you understand that? Yang energy. You curated and created this yourself. That's what that divine masculine energy is. That emperor energy, that master builder energy, that building and cultivating, and that action-oriented, taking the necessary steps to bring about practical, real change on the ground. This is so good, Libra. Let's get into the book, okay? Because your girl done free-flowed off of it already. This is 12. A change in the wind. Libra. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm. Awareness that your plans are not on firm ground. Feeling a shift. See what I said? Uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. It's going to be all right, Libra. It says, it's human nature to yearn for certainty and resist change. Hold on. To want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation, as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Didn't I tell you with that hangman that it's a temporary pause, not to get disturbed? Oh. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air. Yo, Ashe. We said that. Scatter seeds and nourish the soil. So look, stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Ashe. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Ashe. Let's get chaos and conflict. That's 33. Let's go. Ascended Masters. Disarray, being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the chaos, the value of chaos before order. You see what I'm saying? The chaos before the order comes in, Libra. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Ashe, new life, okay? Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. Again, that need to meditate and get your mind right. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood. Didn't I tell you to step away from the fray? Ashe. Woo! Let's get it. Poised. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. You can be assured that that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Hello, Ashe. Let's get thinker. Strategy, being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For in this moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Ashe. New life. Let's see what new life has to bring. Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. Oh, yes. Okay, Libra, yes. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise, miracles. Nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Ashe. so happy for you. And then, oh yes, and the Yang card is the One card, okay? So this is a new beginning, a brand new beginning, just like the Ace of Wands, okay? The masculine principle of movement and creative activity. The power to make things happen. You see that you have the power. You have the power, Libra, to make things happen. Taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Woo, watch out now. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. If you proceed confidently, okay? This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. You see that? Assures new life, and that was your card before it. Stop playing with me. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. You hear that, Libra? There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Okay? Talk to Libra. Nice. Let's get it. That is your reading, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm so happy for you because I know that it's been a real time for you, Libra. But like last month, well, the last time I read you guys, because I didn't read last month, but you know, for October, you guys really, I believe the message for you guys was like, oh, like, I'm just so happy for you because it's like, ooh, woosah, you know, like everything is going well for you right now. And, you know, I'm usually like, oh, what's going on, Libra? But it was a nice reading. This is the same thing, but you may have experienced a smaller setback or some type of upheaval in your life, or maybe experiencing it right now, Libra. But I feel like all of your cards came out in unison, in harmony with the channeled message, which was that you are overcoming. You are going to experience the rainbow at the end of the, you know, journey. Like if it feels rocky or stormy right now, that it's going to clear, and that, you know, this energy, though it may be intense, it's really propelling you and changing the trajectory of your life. And all you have to do is aim where you want that to go. So don't aim at the problem. Don't put all your focus on the problem, because it's like the slingshot is being pulled back, but you're deciding which way it's going to go, right? So, you know, slingshot yourself into the direction you want your life to go in, okay, Libra? So with that, I'm wishing you a happy end of year. I'll see you next year, Libra. I'm going to post some other readings on here for the collective, probably some weeklies or something, I'm not sure. But this is our last reading of 2021 for you personally. I'm wishing you so well. Thank you so much for tuning in, old and new subscribers. Don't forget to like this video. And with that, I am wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, Libra. You are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, Libra, baby. Go get up in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.